Good morning, my dedicated viewers. Welcome if this is your first time. Glad to have you back if you've been away for a while. I'm Mark, and this is MEYOCHI, your gateway to flexibility, range of movement, injury prevention for an active and healthy lifestyle. Today's routine is going to be the earth routine. So let's begin. Feel the stretch, not the pain. And our first one's going to be the overhead pretzel stretch. We're just going to cross our arms like this, link your fingers in like this, and then bring it over your head and stretch. And remember, feel the stretch, not the pain. If that's as far as you can go, it's as far as you can go. You'll get more flexible over time. And breathe in and out, nice and easy, nice, easy breaths. Oh, that feels so good. You're feeling it in your upper shoulders, your side, your torso. This is a great upper body stretch. Okay, bring it down, and now we're going to flip it over the other way. Now put your left hand over your right, clasp your hands together, and bring it back over your head, and stretch. Oh, I can feel this in my upper shoulders and upper back, or in my shoulders and my upper back. Feels so good. Okay, and down. Relax, and now right hand over the left, and bring it back up in the air. And stretch, you can just feel that torso stretching, waking you up this morning. Breathe in and out, nice and easy. Okay, and down, and now left hand over right hand, and this one gets your muscles working a little bit, doesn't it? And up. This is great range of movement for those shoulders. Okay, and relax. Now we're going to do the behind the back chest stretch. And we're going to clasp our hands like this, but behind our back. And then once you do that, you're going to stand at attention. Put these shoulders out like this, like you're standing at attention. Grab them, put your arms straight out, and then lift them up in the air. Lift your hands up in the air like this. And just stretch. It's a beautiful morning out here this morning, nice fall morning. Got a little bit of waves even. I'm kind of excited. Relax, and we're going to do that again. Remember, shoulders out like you're standing at attention. Put your arms behind your back, and then lift them up as high as you can, and keep these shoulders stretched out. Stand at attention. Enjoy this morning and breathe in and out, nice and easy. Okay, relax. We're going to do that one more time. Hands behind your back, stand at attention, chest out, and stretch. And you'll feel it stretching in your upper chest right here, and in your back, and over here on your sides. This is a great morning stretch. And relax. Now we're going to do the reverse arm flex. And we're going to stick our arm out as far as we can. Point your fingers down to the floor with your other hand. Grab your fingers and pull these fingers back to your stomach like this. And what you're doing is you're feeling stretches in here, in your elbow and your shoulder. And push this out as far as you can, and you can feel it stretching in your upper back. Oh, that feels really good. Well, I wanted to say that I do apologize for posting once a month instead of every 2 weeks. But it's just really hard with everything that's going on in life to be able to put, to post every other 2 weeks. It's just really tough. Okay, relax, back up, and stretch it out again. The whole point of Myochi is to have a work-life balance. You know, proper nutrition, flexibility, stress reduction, exercise of any kind. And I feel like, you know, I would be not true to myself if this was a too stressful event. Okay, relax, bring it back up again, and we'll stretch it out. So to balance my regular work and my family and doing Myochi, I've had to go to once a month. So I'm going to post now the first Saturday of every month. I hope you understand. And I've got 31 other stretching videos out there, so you can stretch with me once a day if you like with a different video. But I'm definitely going to do this once a month. Relax, and up one more time. This way, I can keep the longevity, and I can do this into my 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s and beyond. That's the whole point, is for me to age gracefully out here with you, aging gracefully. So I hope you stick with me through the journey for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, because this is what I'm going to be doing. And relax. All right, now we're going to do the hip stretch. Put your feet shoulder width apart, a little bit further than that. And we are going to put our hands on our shoulders and then stretch over like this. Bend this knee forward, keep this leg to the ground, and then push your hip out this way. And you're stretching your hip, your inner thigh, little strength in your knee. Up, let's go to the other side. And stretch. Keep your body as straight as you can. Point this knee out. Push this hip out this way. Breathe in and out, nice and easy. Now this feels really good. Feeling it in my inner thigh this morning. Okay, up. Let's go to the other side. And stretch. I'm really liking this one today. Just feeling really good in my inner thigh, and I can feel it in my hips a little bit, waking up my joints right in here, in the old hip sockets. Up, and one more time over. Okay, and relax. Now we're going to do the forward neck rotation. You're just going to point your chin to your chest and then bring it over to your shoulder. So down, and then to your chest like this. And you'll feel it stretching your neck muscles and your cervical spine. Remember, feel the stretch, not the pain. If that's as far as you can go, it's as far as you can go. The vertebrae in your neck are very tender, and I don't want you to feel any pain whatsoever. Okay, face forward, chin down, and to the other side. Oh, this feels really good too. Breathe in and out, nice and easy. Okay. Face forward, chin down, and to the other side. Try to touch your chin to your shoulder. Okay, face forward, chin down, and to the shoulder. Okay, and that's it. Okay, it's time to transition to the floor. And you know what that means. Food of the week. And the food of the week is spinach. Spinach is extremely nutrient dense and it's packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Spinach is good for building and stabilizing your bones with high levels of calcium, vitamin K, and a protein called osteocalcin. Spinach contains lutein and zeaxanthin, which is good for your eyesight and may help prevent macular degeneration, cataracts, and protect your eyes from the damage of the sunlight. Finally, spinach is good for your brain health, manages blood pressure, helps to prevent some cancers, strengthens your immune system, and repels certain kinds of bacteria and viruses. Spinach, great food of the week. I put it with all my greens and stick it in my lunch every day I go to work. Great food of the week. And as always, food of the week is one part of my 4 pillars of MEYOCHI. And those are flexibility, proper nutrition, stress reduction, and exercise of any kind. You follow my 4 pillars and your quality of life will improve dramatically. All right, so let's get to our floor exercises. And the first one's going to be the ankle lower leg stretch. And we're just going to put our legs straight out like this, bring this one up, and with your fingers, grab your toes and pull your toes back towards your chest. And what you're doing is you're feeling it stretching in the bottom of your feet and in your ankle and a little bit in your calf. The other thing you want to do is keep this leg straight, point those toes straight up, and you'll feel it stretching underneath your hamstring. Okay, and I'm going to turn over, see what the sun's doing. Oh, it's trying to peek up, isn't it? All right, grab those toes, pull them back towards you. You'll feel it stretching the bottom of your foot and your ankle. This leg stays straight and point those toes straight up and you'll feel it right in here underneath your hamstring. Trying to get some sun. Waves look pretty fun out there today for East Coast standards. Got a little bug. It's like a little teeny helicopter, that bug. All right, let's switch them over. Grab those feet, those toes, and pull them back. You can even feel it stretching in your toes. And one more time. Keep that leg straight and point them up and you'll feel it in that hamstring too. Feels really good. All right, and relax. Now we're going to do the spine stretch. This is when we're going to be stretching our spinal column. And remember, feel the stretch, not the pain. Do not feel any pain when you're doing this stretch. Don't feel any pain in your back whatsoever. And we're just going to get on our knees like this, and we're going to just slowly use your hands for support, take ourselves down to the ground like this. And this is as far as you can go. It's as far as you can go. It's okay. You'll get more flexible over time. And you're just going to stretch down like this. Classic yoga move. Breathe in and out, nice and easy. You can feel it in your shoulders too. Okay. Push yourself back up with your hands. Bring it up, and there's the sun this morning. And we'll bring it back down. Let's go back down again. And stretch. I can feel it up in my upper back as well and my shoulders. and spine. Okay, walk yourself back up. Pause for a moment, enjoy that sunrise. Very nice. I like it. Woo, right? Stretch back like this and just enjoy that sunrise. Yeah. All right. All right, let's go back down again. Okay, bring yourself back up. One more time, out like this. And one more time. I love this stretch. One more time. Okay. All right. And that's it. Now it's time to stand back up. This is where I like to talk about my goal of stretching with you for the next 20, 30, 40 years. So if you like what I'm doing, please help me spread the word. You can share all my videos by going to MEYOCHI.com or by clicking on the MEYOCHI icon in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. This icon right here, which will take you to my YouTube homepage and all of my stretching videos, inspirational monologues, and of course, today's time-lapse sunrise. So if you're a frequent viewer, then hit the red subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, and you'll be notified when my latest videos are posted, which is the first Saturday of every month. And finally, I would love to hear your comments, questions, and any feedback. So feel free to write them in the comments section below, all right? And don't forget to hit the subscribe and thumbs up like button, and thank you. So let's get back to our exercises. So we got to get our chair for this. And this is the classic runner's calf stretch. And we're just going to put our knee forward, our other one back like this. Keep your heel to the ground and bend forward. And you'll feel it stretching in the back of your calf. Oh, that's a gorgeous sunrise, isn't it? It's blinding me. Okay, now let's switch over to the other side. Knee forward, and the trick is always to keep your heel to the ground. We have a lot of walkers on the beach this morning, enjoying this beautiful day. Oh, that feels good in my calf muscle. Okay, let's switch it up and down. Classic runner stretch. Okay, switch over to the other side. I just saw that pelican fly by, and it's winter here, or getting to be winter, and we have these white pelicans that hang out here in the winter. They're all white with these black wingtips. They're beautiful. They're the biggest pelicans of the species. And I was watching some take off the other day. They literally looked like a 747. They were so slow taking off the water. It was cool. Okay. All right, now we're going to sit in our chair. We're going to do the groin stretch. And essentially what we're going to do is we're just going to spread your legs out as far as you can with your arms to your knees, and that'll help you spread it out some more. And then you're going to bend over like this. And the trick here is it's not about how far you bend over, it's about keep your legs out, spread out as far as you can. And when you bend over, you'll feel it stretching inside your groin area here. And then just bend down. Oh, that feels really good in your groin and hip area. Okay, relax. Up in the air, bring it up in the air. All right, and stretch it out again, and then bend down. Breathe in and out, nice and easy. Oh, I can feel this. It feels really good in my groin area. Stretching your inner thigh. Okay, out like this, up in the air. Bring it back down, and one more time. Okay, and relax. Now we're going to do the hip butt stretch, and I'm going to go like this so I can look at the sun a little bit. Nice. All right, and we're just going to cross our legs. With your hands, put them on your knees. Keep your back straight and bring this knee towards your chest. And when you do that, you'll feel it stretching in the back of your thigh right here and in your hip area and your buttocks area. And then just stretch. Oh, this feels really good. I love stretching the large muscles. Bring that knee as close as you can to your chest. Great for your hip. Relax. We'll cross over to the other side and stretch. Bring that knee towards your chest. I'm looking forward to going surfing. Get me all excited. All right, and down. Switch over to the other one. Bring the knee to your chest and stretch. Relax and over, and bring it to your knee to your chest. Beautiful morning, gorgeous. Temperature's just perfect. Not too hot, not too cold, just the perfect temperature. That's why I love fall, because the temperature's perfect. And down, we're going to do it real quick one more time. Bring it up. Great range of movement for your knee and your hip. And one more time over. That was a noisy bird. Noisy gull. All right, and that's it. We stretched everything from necks to shoulders to arms, hands, wrists, torso, knees, ankles, even toes. And I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for my inspirational monologue. Today I'm going to talk about Jerry Lopez. He just turned 72, and he is one of my role models for surfing into my 80s and beyond. Not only is Jerry still surfing at 72, but he is charging waves all over the world. Better yet, you can see him snowboarding on the slopes or stand-up paddleboarding in the water or doing yoga or many other activities. He is truly an inspiration to me and someone that we can all look up to. Jerry is living proof that we can be active well into our 70s, 80s, and beyond. You can do it, and I'll be there with you throughout this whole journey. To give you some background on Jerry Lopez, he is from Hawaii, and he is one of the most influential surfers in the history of the sport. And he's the closest thing we have to surfing royalty. He is truly a legend and an icon. Jerry pioneered big wave tube riding at the Banzai Pipeline in Hawaii in the early 70s. He was known for his gracefulness under pressure when he was inside these giant cavernous tubes. His surfing is so zen-like and stylish that it's absolutely beautiful to watch. Jerry Lopez is one of the major reasons I started Meyochi. First off, because he's such a positive role model, and we all need to have role models that help us through our paths in life. Secondly, I realized that one of the reasons he remains so active is because he does yoga. He's been doing yoga since 1968, and I put two and two together and I figured it out. In order to remain active, you have to remain flexible. Jerry is actively living this lifestyle every day. He has influenced me, which has influenced Meyochi and the 4 pillars. And those 4 pillars are flexibility, proper nutrition, stress reduction, and exercise of any kind. He exemplifies all 4 pillars, and I want to be just like him. We should all seek out a role model like Jerry. Find someone who inspires you and gives you drive and purpose in life. That's how you evolve as a person, no matter what your age, okay? Another thing that sets Jerry apart is his true oneness with the ocean and living in the moment. He credits this to surfing and yoga, and I agree with him wholeheartedly. If you've ever met a lifelong surfer, which I define as someone who's been surfing on a regular basis for over 40 years, then you know the ocean has a way of molding them with the earth and its surroundings. And it spiritually grounds you as a person. It's impossible for the ocean not to have a major effect upon you. Lifelong surfers are bred to live in the moment and in the present. Why? Because there is no schedule for when the waves arrive. You can't make appointments to go surfing. The waves come when they come. And if you don't live for the moment, you will not catch waves. It's that plain and simple. This is why surfers are masters. They're masters at switching their daily routines to surf. I have always said that every decision I make in life is based on surfing. And I think Jerry eloquently explains this better than I ever could. So if you want to check out some of his videos, I put some in the description section below. Also, as a side note, I wanted to thank Jeff Devine and Art Brewer. They are both legends in surf photography, and I'm honored that they let me post their photographs in my video. So if you'd like to see more of their photography, I link their websites below as well. So I'm going to leave you with a quote from Jerry. This is what Jerry had to say. Surfing happens on a seascape that's completely in motion. Everything's moving out in the surf, and that's why surfing is such a good metaphor for life. Life doesn't hold still for us. If we don't move with it, life is just going to pass us right by. Surfing teaches us to go with the flow smoothly and to be in the moment spontaneously. And this way, we get the most out of the wave as well as out of life. Immortal words from the great Jerry Lopez, our true surfing royalty. And in honor of Jerry, I'm going to head out and go surfing. It's not quite Banzai Pipeline out there, but it looks pretty fun, and I'm going to give it a go. And I see you.